It's a little damp here, but I've decided to come out here. Ew. This swing has seen better days. Eek. Eek. Let me arrange myself here. There. So, squirrel kicked out. Me in. So, I am checking out. I cancel that. I'm gonna do Marc's tag. Oh, it's a gorgeous morning. It's about 10 degrees, so it's not terribly warm, but I can hang out here for a few minutes as long as I'm in the sun. And hey, you know, it's always nice to sit on the swing. So, oh, I didn't make that big enough. Did I make that big enough? All right, I can hang out. I can handle Marc's tag. The cats are busy inside. Floyd's at the window, checking out the robins. And she's also point guard for Julia, because Julia is quite intent on keeping an eye on the mouse that she believes, probably quite rightly so, is under my bookshelf, up against the wall in the living room. So they're both keeping an eye on that mouse. The bookshelf is really heavy, so I can't really do much myself. So I'm going to wait until my husband gets up, get him to move the bookshelf. I'll catch the mouse, and it will be released into the wild. Okay. Let's see if I can handle this. My arms get tired. Marc's tag. Assuming neither of these people were dead and you got free tickets to one of their shows, would you prefer going to see Joan Rivers or satirist Anna Russell? If you would rather, you may simply choose a favorite female comedian. I did really enjoy Joan Rivers, but I really enjoy Ms. Silverman. She is so cool. So if I had to choose between Rivers and Silverman, I would go Silverman, because she's just way too funny. Do you touch type or hunt and peck? Well, I actually took typing classes in high school. Yeah. And I'm pretty darn good at it. So I touch type. It was my work. I worked in the printing industry, and I entered lots of text. So, yeah, touch type. More and more schools have stopped teaching cursive writing. How do you feel about that? Well, I actually have taken to writing in cursive when I put my date and my agenda title on the board, and then do the rest of the agenda in printing, just so that my students can see what cursive writing is like, because many of them don't even know about cursive writing. So, do I care? Not really much. I don't think it's a big deal, but I figure it's another thing to stimulate your brain, and if you can do the same thing in two different ways, while being just as meaningful, I think it's worth learning cursive writing. Yeah, it is. What else is there? Scenario. You ordered food at a fast food restaurant where you were given a cup for free water. Instead, you accidentally filled the cup with pop. Probably Sprite. Really, does that matter? You're arrested, tried, and found guilty. As a punishment, the judge gives you the choice of sitting through all 4 operas of Wagner's Der Ring des Nibelungen, at least 16 hours long, or sitting through all 14 Gilbert and Sullivan operettas. If you fall asleep, you have to start all over. And I think he also mentioned that you couldn't go to the washroom much. I would fail. I would fail. Choice between Gilbert and Sullivan or the operas? Well, I don't know. Wagner's opera. That would be in German. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be interesting. But probably the Gilbert and Sullivan would be more capable of keeping me awake. But that is not the problem. There's no way you could keep me away from the washroom. So I would spend the rest of my life there. Not a really good situation. Hi, pussycat. You're kidding. Hi, sweetie. No? Can I hit the road? Oh, it's all right. This is our neighborhood cat. Hi. You're going to come visit? Oh dear. No? Alrighty, no visiting. I must have seemed too alarmed. Ta. Gorgeous day. Nice for sitting out. Nice for wandering about the neighborhood. You should keep the mice away from our house, sweetie pie. Okay. Well, ta for now. I'm gonna check on that mouse. See what Julia is doing. See ya.